Over the past 5 or 10 years, the little black dress has had to move over and make room for its cousin, the little white dress. However, shopping for the perfect white dress is a little more complicated than shopping for a black dress, as I recently found out. I knew a couple things that I didn't want. I didn't want to look like a little girl. I didn't want to look like a little girl trying to be sexy in a white dress. And I didn't want it to be completely see through. Add to that the fact that white is not always as slimming as black clothing is, and you've got a real challenge for shopping. Here are some of the choices that I came up with in my hunt for the perfect white dress. Now, I tried on a lot of white dresses from a variety of different sources, and a lot of them didn't really look good on me. But 15 dresses later and a bottle of sunless tanner later, these are some of the ones that I thought held some real promise. This first one is a true contender for a place in my closet. It's from Loft, and I love the shape of it. Here's some things that I find it really has in its favor. It's a beautiful squared neckline that preserves some modesty while also, showing a little bit of your collarbone and your chest. I love the sleeves that come down a little bit, giving you a little arm coverage. And I really love this subtle, kind of almost a striped pattern that goes throughout the dress, which I find is very slimming. It also is available in petite sizes, which is very helpful for me because I'm only 5'4". So it's available in both regular and petite sizes. And I am wearing a medium here in this one, although I will say I think I could have sized down to a small, and I think it probably might have been a little bit better for me. But I think it, in general, on the small side of your size range, this is from Loft, and it's a beautiful choice. So this next dress is also from Loft, and it is a very popular one. When I bought it in the store, the salespeople were telling me how much this was flying off the shelves. Everybody seems to like it. It is a shorter dress, and if you're at all concerned about your middle section, this hangs. It does not cling to your waist or your bodice in any way. Eyelet is definitely, I don't think it has ever gone out of style, but Eyelet is definitely having a resurgence of popularity this spring and summer. And this eyelet dress is very pretty because the eyelet is more of a jersey fabric. So it's very fluid. It's not stiff. It doesn't poke out at all. It's just very comfortable. I love the modest V-neck here and the sleeves that come down a little bit. It's really a very beautiful dress. Now I'm wearing it today with some lace-up sandals because it's a shorter dress, and I think it's always nice to be able to wear a shorter dress with some of these sandals that lace up. It's a great opportunity to wear them. This particular pair I got last year at H&M, but I will put the links to all of the things that I can find in the comments below. This next dress is from Target. And I tried on several dresses from Target, and this was the one that I liked the best. I will admit that this one has definitely a little girl type style to it, but there's a lot to like about this dress. I do love the eyelet. This is a stiffer cotton eyelet than the previous dress I was just showing you. I love the squared neckline and the poofy sleeves that give it some character, but I don't think they go over the top. There is a cutout in the back of this dress. I don't mind that. I don't think on me it does anything really for me, but I don't find it objectionable in any way. It is a shorter dress hitting me just above the knee, and I am, again, only 5'4". My big problem with this one is that I'm a little long-waisted, and I don't think that the dress hits me where it's supposed to on the waist. It seems to be up a little higher than where it really is supposed to fall. So I don't know if this one is the best choice for me, but I think it's got some character to it, and I wanted to make sure I showed it to you. This next sundress would make a really nice vacation dress, in my opinion. It's definitely, shows a lot more skin than the other ones. But one of my favorite bathing suits is a strapless one-piece sheared bathing suit from Ann Cole. And this would be a perfect thing to throw on over the top of it while I'm heading to the beach or to the lake, or something to slip on after you've been on the beach to go out to lunch. I think it's got a real potential in terms of that for me. The back is pretty much open on this one, but to me, this feels like a cover-up dress dress. And it is cute and playful and flirty. What I would wear on my feet is something like this. These are my very favorite flat shoes from a brand called Italian Shoemaker. They're available in Amazon, and I think I might have gotten these in TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but they are by far the most comfortable flat shoe I have ever had. I usually have trouble wearing shoes that have this thing that cuts through the middle of your toes, but these are absolutely perfect and so comfortable. I could wear them all day long. Another choice for this or the other short dresses would be this flat shoe from Journey. Available both on the Target website and on Amazon. This shoe is really a very classy shoe. It's not quite a flat because it gives you just a little bit of a heel, but it's a great one to wear with white dresses. This next dress was a little bit of a surprise to me. It's from Amazon, and it is a maxi length sundress. I like a lot of things about this dress, and I was a little surprised that I did. It has a subtle Swiss dot pattern inlaid, so it's very pretty in terms of that. I love that subtlety of the Swiss dot. It has a squared neckline and a little bit of a flutter at the top of the shoulders, but not too much. The back of it is really interesting and pretty. You can adjust the tie in the back, and it's a little open, but it gives you a little bit of room in there to play around with it to make it a little tighter or a little looser, whichever you prefer. I will say transparency is a little bit of a problem with this one up top, and you can't wear a strapless bra with it or another bra with it, really. So I think this is the situation where you probably might want to use some of those pasties. I'll put a link to the ones that I have in the description box below, but I definitely think you're going to want something like that. But really, this was a surprise to me. It is very long, and if I do decide to keep this one, I probably will have it taken up just a little bit because I'm only 5'4". So if you are taller than me, I don't think you're going to have too much of a problem, but it does come all the way to the floor. A very pretty dress. This next dress option is from Amazon as well, and it has kind of a Greek goddess feel to it. I will say you will like this a lot better if you have someone to help you get dressed in it, because you really have to tie these little straps just right in order for it to give you the coverage that you're looking for. If you keep the ties a little looser, the top will come down and drape a little, but I personally like to have a little more coverage, so I had to fiddle a little bit with where I wanted these ties to fall. It also has these long, string, the straps are kind of long, they fall down. You may find that attractive or that may bother you. But I do think I love the conservative, graceful back of this dress. I love the cleanness of the lines. It's not too frilly, and it's just got this very subtle ruffle coming through on the tiers. It's got a lot of potential, and if this is the kind of dress that you like to wear, you might really like it. I'm wearing it with these white wedges from H&M, a very graceful shoe. It gives me a little bit of height. This is also a maxi dress. Another great option for shoes for any longer white dress, I think, is this one here. I think sometimes you can have too much white and you might want to have a little bit of a different shade on your feet. And this beautiful shoe is from Target, from A New Day. And this is a great complement to any white dress. This midi dress from Amazon is another really solid choice. This is from The Drop, and the quality of this one is nothing that you will be worried about. It's really very substantial fabric. There's no see-through going on with this one at all. And I love the modern neckline on this one. The slight flutter up on the sleeves, it's not too much. There's smocking around the bodice, and it hits you at a nice midi length. If midi is your thing, this is a great dress. It looks really cute with sneakers, just like espadrille sneakers with maybe a little bit of an espadrille sole to them. It also looks great with something like a wedge, a white wedge. It's really a really nice dress, I think, and it looks really cute with a denim jacket layered over the top of it. So I'm only going to keep 2 of these. That's all I have room for and all I really need in my life right now. And it's kind of a hard choice because there's some really nice options here. I'll let you know in the end exactly which ones I decided deserve a place in my closet. But I want to thank you for watching, and I hope that you will consider subscribing to this channel. My name is Jennifer Hanno, and every week I post a long form content that highlights some affordable fashion and lifestyle choices for the everyday woman. Thank you very much for watching. Shoot me a like, shoot me a comment. I would very much love to hear back from you. Hope to see you next time.